Welcome back everybody, it's DestinysJesus here. Today I've got one of the hardest things I've ever done in Fortnite. I'm going to be trying to unwash myself through just playing solo arena. If you guys didn't know, a while back I got tendonitis really badly in my right wrist, which meant I had to completely stop playing Fortnite. And obviously because if you stop playing Fortnite for a while, your skill deteriorates, and I basically just became really washed. I wasn't hitting my shots, I was playing barely at all today. I couldn't play more than 10 minutes per day. So now I'll be playing solo arena for a week straight from this point. I've been trying to improve myself as much as possible. I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I started this challenge on the 23rd. I basically just queued into solo arena games and I was just trying to land at a load of different spots. Obviously I wanted to avoid salty towers because I wasn't exactly confident enough to do that. I was trying Misty, I was trying Catty, and basically everywhere that I landed, it went badly. I just data spawned too much, I'd go down in points, I'd barely gain any points still, even if I made an endgame the game before, and this was really bad. So one thing that I tried to adjust was just try to find a drop spot that I'm a lot more comfortable with. Ended up deciding towards the end of this challenge just towards sticking to sweaty sands. I think this is something really valuable for you guys. If you just keep dying at a spot, try to go somewhere more low-key that you will get progress from. I'm still able to fight people at spawn, I'm still able to fight people mid-game, but I just avoid those unnecessary deaths on spawn that can be really tilting. As you can see in this absolutely abysmal clip of mine, my aim was absolutely awful. You need to make sure that you do an actual aim warm every single time you get on the game. If you just hop straight into a game and expect to have a good aim, you're not going to do well and you're going to whiff important shots when it comes to solo arena. Make sure you do a proper aim warm up. Ideally try to aim drill for like 20 minutes and you avoid situations like this. Oh my god! That kid is so angry over that play. That was actually like the most athletic thing I've done all week. Oh, it's not good. I got my kill stolen. Just a quick mention, but every single one of these clips that you're seeing where I'm just screaming in the background are from my stream. If you've got any questions that you want to ask me directly, I always read every single message in my chat, so make sure to pop over there whenever I'm live and give it a follow as well. So now, as we get a little bit later into the week, on day 3 here, you can see I'm basically playing a little bit differently. Instead of trying to push towards every single person and engage in fights, I'd like to just take fights defensively. I feel like I'm a much stronger player when I'm defensive because I can play around my opponent's mistakes rather than having to rush and initiate onto them. This is basically what I do. I'd always go into a 2x1 and it would allow me to get nice piece control. And people in arena really don't expect the 2x1 strat, and you can catch a lot of players off guard like I'm showing in these clips here. Alright, always do the 2x1 strat, boys. 2 boxes have this central wall here so you can cross box peek. The wall, the box that you're in, try to have a cone so you don't get ramped from this awkward angle. Then you get this cross box peek like that. Simple stuff. On! Look at the piece control. I'm not sure. That's what you get from the box fighter masterclass right there, boys. If you want to get like the world's best piece control, get the box fighter masterclass. Who plays like that, bro? He's so good. This guy's got fish. That's actually quite annoying. It's not we lose this though, right? I know I should have taken the fish earlier, so normally I get a big pot of here. Yeah, okay. I should have taken the fish earlier, I think. As we come to day 4 here, something really valuable I learned on this day is the fact that you shouldn't force yourself to play in a different way that's uncomfortable for you. On me, this is just, you can take time and you can just rotate normally and just play a little bit more of a calmer play style and let opponents come to you rather than just pushing everybody to see. Also, another really useful thing I learned is just don't use a charge. I absolutely hate using a charge, and for some reason I was trying to force myself to use it, and every single time it would get me killed. I instead just decided I'm just going to use a grey attack over a gold charge because I'm more comfortable with attack. I feel like I play a lot better with it and I have no issues using it. I also sometimes use the Dragon's Breath and tack strategy, which is really powerful. You guys definitely should check that out as well. One thing that I noticed throughout this challenge is the fact that I absolutely started beaming kids with an AR. One thing that I recommend for sensitivity, if you just want to feel more comfortable there, is obviously do a consistent warm-up. But also if you feel like you just need to lower your sense of it because it feels a little bit too high, you're a little bit too shaky, it's just to divide it by 0.92. So let's say you play on 9%, it's pretty common sense. Just times it by 0.92, so that would lower it by 8% overall. And that will give you 0.82, which is actually what I play on. And it's such a good way of just altering your sensitivity by a little bit, where you feel a lot more consistent. And also you'll still be able to maintain your mechanics that you had on your old sense. Rather than doing like a drastic 30 to 40% increase or decrease, just lower it by 8%, or you could possibly increase it by 8% as well. Poor guy. So as we come into this last day, I felt absolutely on point with every single thing I was doing. My warm-ups felt really clean and concise. Maybe I'll do a video on warm-ups in the future. But also I just felt like when I was playing, I was so comfortable. I found a drop spot that really worked for me, Sweaty Sands, and I was winning pretty much every single off spawn. And I didn't ever get angry or upset because I was dying off spawn too much and just having to sit in the lobby for ages. I'd always win my off spawn, grab a bounty, go W key somebody on the edge of the map, which was fun, and then I just rotate with a car. I wouldn't try to get like 5 kills on first zone. I just play the game much more chill, farm up mats, talk to chat and enjoy myself, rather than trying to rush myself and just get into as many fights as possible. I personally find just having a lot more relaxed playstyle is a lot better for your improvement because you just spend more time in the game itself, and also you can play some endgames and get some valuable practice there. I'm going to let all these clips roll of just me running around in the game and just fighting people from the last day. I had a load of really nice clips and as well as a couple of wins, which I'll play for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, and I appreciate all the support on this video.